Hi guys, welcome back to today's video. We are building a support mech for two little mechs that we know. Now, this support mech there are some plates that have stickers on them. I'm just using those. You can use whatever plates you have like these. You can use any brick, it can be on any color, it doesn't matter. Anyways, let's jump into it, shall we? The first thing that we are going to be building is actually the head to this one. The material list is right here. Go ahead, take a screenshot, do whatever you need to. And what we're going to be doing first is building the head. So take both of these pieces and snap them right together. Take one of these studs, snap them in. We're going to try to fly by this. And then finally for the head, it is actually a different color head or a different looking shaped head to make it look better. There you go. You got the head already built. We want to fly by this relatively quick because this is kind of a bigger builds than we usually do. So grab one of these and then we're going to start on building our first foot. Go ahead and follow along. Then for this foot is kind of weird. It's actually really, I thought I liked the smooth design, but you guys can also do whatever foot design you would like. Just make sure to do the other with this one as well. There you go, just keep going. Do it the same way I did with the others. Oop. Okay, now we have 2 feet, okay? The next thing we're going to build is actually the center of our robot. Take all these 3 pieces and snap these really big hinges together. To connect these, you want to bend them down like that, and actually take your foot and bend it this way. So it should look like that. Do the same with this one, except do it the other way. That way, it actually will, fit. Anyways, the next thing that we're doing is we're going to be securing the robot to the middle of our robot to our feet. Now, take these 1x4 plates, and then just snap your legs right on, but make sure to do this on the bottom as well. So do this with both your feet. Do this under and over your feet to connect them. This is what it should look like so far. This is going to be our officer mech. And turn the middle of him kind of like towards the front of his feet to make it, because we're going to use a special technique that I thought was really cool. Now take both the two black pieces and snap them together, because we're using this technique to make sure that then we can secure this gray brick onto our mech. The next thing we're actually going to do is we're going to add the torso. So put a little bit of a darker brick. You can copy my design if you want to, or just build your own. Oop. Next what we're going to do is take these parts right here and snap them onto the front of your legs. And then take any printed one of these. It's going to act as our leg shields to shield our legs from being shot. Oop. Also, turn it and then do the same with this side. this is going to shield our legs and make it look more mech type. The next thing we're going to do is actually we're going to add a torso part, so add a little piece there. Once you guys got that down, the next thing that you're going to put is actually you're going to get these parts back here, these little 1x2 hinges, and snap them on both sides. There we go, just like that. Next thing, we're going to build his chest plate. So with that, you want to grab a 1x4 and a 2x4 and slap them together. Your build should look like this. We're going to use the last of our plates here, making his chest. So then, whoop, that was the wrong way. Don't make that mistake. Then you're going to snap on a plate there. Whoop, snap on a plate there, a plate up here, and a plate up here. That gives us more of a body or a chest plate shape. Then we're going to take the rest of our robot and we're going to snap that together. This is what your build should look like. He's relatively taller. Say, if I compare him to my other robots, he's relatively taller. And then I just need to, there we go. Now, the next thing that we're going to be doing is actually adding this. We're going to add a backpack to him, which is a recon backpack, which add one of these little parts here. Take our black piece, snap it on there. Ooh, the joints on my bricks are not great, but snap it on there. The next thing you want to do is we're actually going to take a part that, what was I going to say? Never mind. Take these parts, and you're going to snap them up here, just like so. Next thing that we're going to do is we're going to make his shoulder pads. So snap these little Lego hinges on, which is going, yes, take apart your legs. If they fall off, that's totally what I was going to say. And snap on your shoulder pads, which these are going to be the pads to your robot's arm, as he can carry basically any weapon you want to put on him. The next thing that we're going to do is actually add the place for his head. So go ahead, and you probably know where this is going. Take a 2x2, put a stud in the middle of it, and then take your head and snap it in the middle of that 4x2 and snap it into the middle of that stud. Then you're going to take your chest and snap it right in the middle of your chest, and this is what your robot should look like. This guy does have a camera as a head, not like the C12 that we built. This is the C14. Yes, I do have a 13, but he's a little too big to fit on here. Trust me, I've tried, and it didn't work. So then, we're going to take these bricks and snap them onto the back. Also take your snot brick and plop it right there. Then take this little slanted piece and put it on top of the back, just like so. Next thing we're going to do is actually we're going to create his arms. So grab these two parts right here. Grab one of these and snap it onto each side. This is what your build should look like. Next thing you want to do is add these, which are like little pads to protect his arms. And then once you're done with your arm, you're going to snap your arm onto your mech. Shoulder plates down, and then he can carry really whatever you want with that one stud. He should look like this. Of course, do the same with the other side. Follow along here, guys. We're almost done. Bam. Now, what we want to do is we want to make sure the studs are sticking. Oop, whoops. There we go. Now, the next thing that we're going to do is actually we're going to add this plate, And we're going to put this down here, which is going to be his armor plate to his legs. The next thing that we want to do is actually, I know we're flying by this one, is actually take this black piece from earlier and stick it onto the back of this. Next thing is take these parts right here and snap these together. Add this little antenna piece. Bam. And then snap this dude together. Snap him right to the torso. And there you have it. You have a fully automatic C13. And I'm sorry I said 14. I meant 13, but the 14 that I do have is actually 5 times bigger than my set, as you can see, and it would not fit, so I might do it in a future video, but I am not doing it at the moment. So the next thing that we're going to be building is actually his weapons. If you guys want to, you can add one of the pieces from that Star Wars Battle Pack set. It's actually the cannon to that Star Wars Battle Pack set. And if you rip that off, you can actually attach that straight onto the mech, giving it a cannon, of course, just like so. And you can also make this custom-made weapon that I call the Scorcher. It's actually a flamethrower. See? It's actually made out of a handlebar piece to give it, of course, a handlebar. A little round 1x1 piece. A snot brick with one of these vibranium-looking pieces. And if you snap that on, push it all the way forward, this is actually a very simple-looking part. Oh, whoops. It's actually very simple. This is actually a Technic piece snapped on with one of these guiders. And if you put them on there and then just snap it right into the snot brick, it should work and fit like that. The next thing is like just add this for like any ammo clips that you want to make or like any equipment, and then add a little piece with a snot brick on the other side, as you can see. Put it in there, and then bam, you have one of your cool looking things. So the next thing we're going to do is actually turn that over and put it on the other side. Now, there is one problem with this guy. What's the problem? He's got no missile. Every robot needs a missile. So out of these parts, we're making a red-headed missile with a 1x1 round brick. Put it on a inward snot brick, and then take this little cone, put it right on top of the snot brick. This is your red-tipped missile. You can make more of these and snap them on, but I'm just making one for now. And snap it right on top of your machine gun, on your flamethrower. Bam. Class 13 mech. The C12s now have something to follow, and hopefully something to guard as well, because I haven't really come up with anything. But now that you guys have something to build, there you go. I know we flew past this relatively quickly, but yeah, I'll stop yapping. Please subscribe. It's free. You can cancel whenever you want to. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. See you in the next one, guys.